Your agencies are partners in the Joint Center for Satellite Data Assimilation, JCSDA, the primary interagency mechanism for turning observations into operational forecast improvements that are critical to national security. I spoke in our last subcommittee hearing about the Defense Meteorological Satellite Program, DMSP, citing security concerns for ending their data collection early. Currently, the Department of War is working on their next generation program, the Weather System Follow-on Microwave Program, or WSFM, with one satellite currently in orbit and the next slated to launch in 2028. To all of our witnesses, and starting with Ms. Parker, what concrete steps are your agencies taking to accelerate research to operations, avoid duplication, and ensure JCSDA is adequately resourced to deliver on its mission on time?
Thank you for your question. So what we are doing is right now we have been working with our DoD counterparts, and we have already obtained the data flow for WSFM that launched this past year, and we started obtaining that data flow as of the summer of 2025. We work with DoD to ensure that we are partnering with them to calibrate and validate the data to ensure that the data that's coming from the space-based observational system is accurate, and then turning them into very valuable products. I can say that during the hurricane season this past year, we were able to actually leverage the WSFM data. The National Hurricane Center did leverage that as a part of their hurricane forecasting. We continue to plan to work with our DoD counterparts as they launch their second WSFM satellite capability to ensure that the data is delivered on a timely and accurate basis, and that we will continue to work with them to develop appropriate products that would then feed into our numerical weather prediction and forecasting capabilities to ensure that we're improving our hurricane forecasts and other capabilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Excuse me for the question. We're communicating. We're communicating across to the strategic, operational, and tactical levels to look to the future. What we're highlighting here, especially with JCSDA, is actually worth celebrating that we've been able to come together, bring subject matter experts into a joint center to be able to advance kind of our nation's future as we bring additional technologies online. The JCSDA is the conduit through which, through the technologies they're developing, that we're going to be able to onboard those into the next generation modeling capabilities as good as possible. And so communication that's occurring at the operational level is facilitating that. Our touch points that Ms. Parker just described, passing technical information, passing test information is going to be critical. And so I would highlight JCSDA and are looking at the future as a success and something that we should continue.
Doctor, do you have things you can add to that?
Yes, please. I will echo Colonel Buntank's comment about communication. That's a strength in how we're going to most efficiently move forward. We are involved in the requirements discussions for the next generation of NOAA satellites. We feel heard, we feel listened to, particularly participating in the requirements evaluation in their build process for GeoXO and NEON. Moving to JCSDA, we are heavily involved in JCSDA. We provide both in-kind and direct support as a service. And we have baselined the JCSDA data assimilation engine into the next generation Navy atmospheric model. That's in our baseline for transition. We're leveraging the community code, the community support and coordination, harvesting those efficiencies across the enterprise. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Doctor. And I have several other questions, but for the interest of keeping it going, giving everybody a chance, I'll now recognize the